Brent, two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I start with that, Kevin, the reason I start with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson clear as day. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like for Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond was strong and had bulk to his body.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Kevin.
I can see the bruises. Now the Heat with it. Here's Nunn. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Nope.
Pass the buck. Back to Adebayo. It's stolen by Green. Curry from deep three-point land. And the shot goes down.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And it goes up.
Bye-bye.
Out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Thompson. They grab their own miss.
Let's go.
Bogut. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, when Andrew Bogut gets close to the rim, that is a time where he's looking to score and picks up the foul.
And Bogut drops them both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
And the wide open shot from Green. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, most of the time we see Draymond Green finishing at the basket or from out beyond the arc, but right there, a little bit of the mid-range.
Now here's Adebayo. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Robinson misses. On offense, here are the Warriors. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. It's Curry outside. Right side, Green. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And with Adebayo and finishing plays, Brent, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. Guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat.
And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. The kick out to Crowder. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
Now here's Iguodala. Pass to Barbosa. From the arc. Iguodala no good. Miami trails by 5. Here's Jones. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. They get a hand on it. Crowder with the steal. Here's Hero. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And finished off by Bogut.
And Bogut not messing around underneath. The big fella coming through.
No good from Dragic.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
Tipped away. Here's Hero. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
What? CJ. Lay down, T. Let me get up.
Livingston looking for the opening. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 6. Leonard on the wing. In the corner, Crowder with it. Outside, Dragic. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Go, Iggy.
Iguodala, that's good.
Iguodala is so skilled down low, playing his cards right that time and laying them on the table.
Hero lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hero's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, you watch Goran Dragic play, and Brent, he's so deceptive with his movement both on and off the ball.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why, Kevin, is the change of speeds. I also add the fact that guys who can handle the ball and are crafty and are left-handed, boy, it's tough on a nightly basis to change up your mindset to guard a guy who you know is going to go left all the time as opposed to right. Trust me, in practice, I had to do that with Manu Ginobili a ton of time in San Antonio. Dragic similar. Great use of speed change.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Pass to Green. That one misses. And Miami the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Thompson outside. This one for 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. When it comes to hustle, effort, who would you put on the floor to get those 50-50 balls that are just so important, and sometimes, with the win or loss in the balance?
And I watch Kawhi Leonard, and even though he's a superstar player, there's still some efficiency in his action to go and get that ball.
He just never stops.
He never stops. And so, yeah, he might not get dirty, but he doesn't have to because he outsmarts everybody else to get to it. And we have scrappy guys like Marcus Smart and Patrick Beverly, who we've talked about as being nuisances on the court. But, those guys are invaluable to any coaching staff. And when they have those kind of plays, it just gets everybody going and brings a level of energy back to the game.
It does energize it. You're exactly right. And that one, good. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second. Derek Jones gets talked about a lot in terms of his dunking prowess and the way that he can get up in the air and maybe make a poster and a memory in the flash of an eye. But beyond the dunks, he's done a good job of really improving his game since coming into the league in 2016.
Left side, Curry. Back to Thompson. Rebound by the Heat. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just great intensity there Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, it's Iguodala. It's stolen by Jones. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the speed there from Butler? Just a knack for knowing where to run in transition.
Hey, Brent, for Derek Jones, he saw the floor a good amount in his first full season with the Miami Heat.
Derek Jones is somebody that the Miami Heat continue to explore, and I guess if you're within that organization in Miami for a number of seasons, they like something about your competitive spirit, and that's where Derek Jones has probably found a home here in Miami.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Thompson right side. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Barnes. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. Here's Livingston. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Miami trails by 6. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot. And here are the Warriors now. The open shot, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. On the wing, Green. No good with the wing jumper. Miami trails by 6. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the triple.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Timeout called the Warriors. Brent, we hear this all the time. Good defense beats good offense. Do you think that's true?
I don't know how defense scores. So in today's game, seeing the juggernauts and seeing what we've seen, Kevin, quite frankly, as some of the best offensive teams, not only in the last 5 years, but in the history of the league, around the Houston Rockets and what the Golden State Warriors have been able to do. It's about equipping your team defensively to be able to stop that stylistically, but certainly every coach will say it comes down to defense because that is something you can control.
Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Here's Iguodala. Another shot. Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Fires from 18. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
And that one is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
On the wing, Thompson. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 15.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Right side Robinson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, here's Adebayo. Pass to Crowder. Good ball movement here by Miami. From deep 3-point range, the Warriors pull it in. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. .110 left in the third. Iguodala up top. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
That's something Iguodala would like to do just about every time. A good scorer around the rim.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Barbosa. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The Heat making a switch here.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Jones. Dragic looking for an opening. Latre. And that's collected by Bogut.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Here's Barbosa. And so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Livingston with the ball for the Warriors. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Miami on defense. Pass to Iguodala.
That's some of the toughness Coach wants from Leonard. Getting into the shooter's face, altering the shot without fouling. Good job.
They get the rebound. Outside Dragic. Barbosa with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. Finished off the break. Iguodala's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. So it's Miami now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, man.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Timeout called the Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
It's Curry with the drive. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
Miami trails by 14. It's Crowder on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Butler missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Butler. And it's sent back by Bogut.
Well, Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
Snatched up. Butler from outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Back to Curry. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Robinson. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 11. Inside. And finished off by Bogut.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in
Let's
stride.
go.
Beautiful assist.
Timeout called, the Heat. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. To the inside. Pass to Butler. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green with the ball. Outside for Curry. For 3. The shot missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one, Kevin. Tough to defend against.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
To the middle. It's stolen by Bogut. Left side Curry. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Robinson. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. 1:11 left in the game. To the paint. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Klay Thompson.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to Iguodala. To the middle. Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you got to admire Butler. I mean, when he's got space to rise up for the finish, he does not hesitate.
Iguodala. No good. Knocked loose. Stolen by Barbosa. Drops in the layup for two. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.